Good evening once again, and welcome back to the Hookah Round Up. I am your host, the Mick. My boy JB.
What up?
Earth behind the cameras, as always.
Hey, Earth.
No Mac this time.
Well,
Yeah.
you can only have the final word so many times.
Yeah. So tonight we're going to be doing a flavor that's a bit of a house mix that Mixmaster Bob came up with once upon a time. See, we're starting off with Fakher Cola.
That's our base.
That's the base flavor. However, what we quickly learned, when you have Fakher Cola, there's something missing. You know, when you're drinking a cola, it's got that nice crispiness soda usually carries from the carbonation.
Exactly.
You can't replicate that with the cola flavor. So it tastes like you're smoking flat soda, which is
kind of gross.
not for anyone, not for everyone. However, we quickly learned after some
experimentation.
Yes, that you can recreate that carbonated flavor with cinnamon.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. You got to be careful with cinnamon because if you put too much,
you will ruin the entire flavor.
Just like with the apple cinnamon, anytime you play with cinnamon, you're playing with fire. Okay.
Quite literally.
Yes. So if you put too much, you're not going to taste cola. You're just going to taste burning.
Exactly.
So to make this blend, we took 5 parts cola, 1 part cinnamon, and 1 part vanilla, just for a little bit of sweetness. Not enough to call it vanilla cola.
Exactly.
But enough just to give it a little kick in the sweetness. And I got to tell you, this is a pretty good flavor. This is a flavor that when we first started smoking it, it was like, that sounds weird, cola. How could that translate? You know, like when we first started smoking, it was all just, you know, mango, strawberry, pineapple, watermelon.
Fruits.
Fruit flavors. The idea that you could have something that's not fruit flavored was kind of foreign to us. You know, this was before we discovered cappuccino. This is before we discovered
coffee.
Yeah, any of those weirdo flavors.
Exactly.
This is before we discovered like cinnamon roll, gingerbread. So this was really our first adventure in hookah smoking. So JB, would you like to take it away while I enjoy this?
Well, as we said, we made this flavor with a blend of Coke, cinnamon, and vanilla. And you're not going to taste all 3 of them predominantly, but they do combine together into a really nice blend.
You see, the cola is the predominant flavor.
Exactly. Obviously you're going to taste that.
The cinnamon and the vanilla are added in trace amounts just for a hint of the flavors that they impart. You don't want them to be the dominant flavors. You just want a hint. You just want a sense. You just want a sense that they're there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, you shouldn't be tasting cinnamon. You shouldn't be tasting vanilla. You should be tasting Coke with what feels like a little bit of smoothness and carbonation, which does come across in this mix.
I gotta tell you, you know, when I'm smoking this, it really does taste like cola. It does taste a little bit like watered down cola, since this is Fakher, and as we usually mention about this particular brand, not all the flavors that you get out of Fakher, not like last week's kiwi.
Ooh, kiwi was great.
Yeah, kiwi was great. Not every flavor you get from this brand really packs the full flavor punch. But this one, you know, it's like 75% there.
Exactly. It's like you're smoking, obviously. You're smoking cola, not drinking it. See where the difference lies?
It's like you're smoking. It's not like you're smoking Coca-Cola. It's more like you're smoking like Stop and Shop brand cola. You know. But being that we're already halfway through the flavor segment of this review, I think it's about time that I mention the patented 5-point star-based rating system. Yes, I got it in there. Give me that.
I hate you so much. We gave this a 3.5 on flavor. Like we've said, it's good. It's damn good. But the flavor could be, you know, a little bit more there.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a common complaint, especially with Fakher.
But it does taste nice, and I gotta tell you, it leaves a really nice aftertaste in your mouth.
Exactly.
It really does taste like you just drank a glass of cola.
Now, smoke quality.
It's decent. That's all you can really say. It's decent.
I mean, I guess, but we gotta add a little bit more description to that. We just can't say it's decent and just end it on that. I mean, you're not gonna fill up the room. That's obviously for certain.
As you can see, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Like the kiwi last week was a lot more fruitful in the smoke production than this flavor is.
A lot more smokier. But, no, you're going to get some decent clouds. You're not going to feel shortchanged on that end. 3.5 on smoke quality.
I like this. Tastes good when you're, smacking your lips and getting that cola flavor.
Exactly, and that should be the main thing that's coming across. That very nice cola aftertaste, especially combined with those really nice clouds.
Not really nice. Pretty nice.
Okay.
Let's
Really
not
nice.
go overboard.
Speaking about going overboard, duration.
Pretty average. We've smoked this particular mix quite a bit, actually. When we were experimenting, we found that this was a really nice change of pace from all the fruit flavors that you get. And, granted, there's a lot of variety with the fruit flavors, but every once in a while you want to change it up and do something new. And this was a great change of pace. I got to tell you, this was a lot more satisfying than the other adventurous flavors that we've done, like cappuccino.
Oh yeah, cappuccino, coffee, apricot, all of them duds.
Apricot, that one blows. But this flavor, however, is pretty nice. It lasts about an hour, maybe give or take 5 minutes. You're not going to get much more out of it. But the flavor does stay with you pretty close to the end. I do, have that to say about this flavor. The flavor lasts, but once this flavor goes, it goes quick. There's no coming back once it's gone. There's no, salvaging it by adding other coals. It's just fucking gone.
I mean, what can you do, especially when you're dealing with, one, a mix, which, depends on all the flavors being there, for it to really work. And two, Fakher, it's a common complaint. Fakher, Nakhla, it's going to give you an hour-long smoke at best.
Yeah, we always say this, Fumari is the king of duration, and it holds true with every review we do.
Every single one.
Although the kiwi did last a while. I will say that in terms of the Fakher world, that is the king of duration.
To be fair, that is true, but if Fumari did make a kiwi flavor, it would probably last longer.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Pretty sure.
Alright, so, moving on. One area where this flavor sadly falls very short is Buzz.
Buzz.
We ain't feeling shit. We're sitting here is it lit yet?
I mean, we're not that immune to Buzz, I guess, for lack of a better term. We're still feeling that we are smoking shisha, but
I'm not. I guess I'm just harder than you.
yes, I guess you are.
Giggity.
Ugh. I guess for all the newcomers to all this, you're going to get knocked back on your ass. I mean, alright, not knocked back on your ass, but you're going to feel it at the very least.
Yeah. We're not, because we're veterans.
Exactly.
So
We're
2.0.
pros at
2.0.
this.
2.0. That's 1, 2.
They can count, especially without middle fingers.
2.0. Got it?
Would you like to take away smoothness, good sir?
I would, considering I am
No,
very,
you're not.
very smooth. I am the connoisseur of all things smooth.
No, you're not. Just get on with the damn rating.
Okay. Smoothness, you would expect with a flavor that's got cinnamon in it to burn, but it really doesn't. It actually goes down very nicely. There's no sore throat feeling. There's not even a semblance of a tingle. It's not as smooth as rose or blue mist.
No, it's not. But, especially with that vanilla added in, it certainly helps. I feel like the vanilla sort of counteracts the ill effects of the cinnamon.
Cancels it out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, overall smoothness gets a 3.1. 3.5, I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah.
3.5 on smoothness.
Our overall rating is a 3.1.
There we go.
I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah.
But we can keep you in check.
Yeah. I have to be kept in check. I'm a beast.
No, you're not.
So, I guess what we would like to impart about this particular mix that we have, it's a really nice change of pace for new smokers and for old smokers alike. If you ever get tired of the fruit flavors, this is definitely a way to go. It's a nice summer flavor. It goes very well with drinking Coke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice surprise for your friends.
Yeah. And it's just a really nice flavor. That's all that can really be said about it. The cola flavor is there. It is not as intense as we'd like it to be. It's certainly better than Starbucks Cola.
Oh, definitely.
That flavor sucks ass.
And you can't even combine it with cinnamon and vanilla to make it better. It's just...
No, we smoked Starbucks Cola over the summer, and it was just a total dud. It didn't have any flavor. I couldn't even taste cola.
None.
Nothing. It just tasted like air. So, overall, while this flavor may not look particularly good by our scores, it's really more a novelty thing.
Exactly.
You smoke it because you want to smoke cola.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of this.
You have to keep in mind, mostly in our rotation are the fruit flavors. Guava, lemon, orange, grape, cherry.
Fakher grape, the greatest flavor ever made.
Stuff like that. Now, to get a cola flavor in the mix of all that, again, nice change of pace.
Yeah.
It's nice to go from something that isn't a fruit.
Like you.
Alright, I think that just about sums it up.
So, thank you for joining the Hookah Round Up.
What, did I take your line?
You did, actually. Maybe at the start of the next video I should just say, sup.
Maybe I can, introduce us for
No, that's just barbarism.
Poppycock?
Yes. So, behind the cameras is our main man, Earth. Here with me, as always, my boy, JB.
What?
You want to try that again?
What up?
There you go. Sadly, no Max, so no final word. I don't know what we're going to do without him for this review.
Finish the review?
Actually, you know what? It's almost kind of like he's here. He doesn't really say much anyway.
For the most part.
Yeah. So, thank you for joining the Hookah Roundup, and as always, please feel free to check out our other project, The Underground Gamers.
We'll be having updates very, very, very soon.
We've been saying that for a long time.
Yes, we have. And they're going to come, goddammit.
Goddamn Spat's got to get on that. So, anyway, thank you for joining the Hookah Roundup.
Happy smoking, guys.